Discover your inner thoughts, hidden feelings, private fantasies, and unacknowledged hopes and fears. Imagine that you are entering a forest. Is it light or is it dark? Do you see a path? Begin walking through the forest. You see a cup. What's it look like? What do you do with it? You continue through the forest. You see a body of water. What does the water look like? Is it moving? How deep is it? You need to cross the water. How do you do this? You then encounter a bear. What type of bear is it? What is it doing? You need to carry on. How do you get around the bear? You reach a clearing. You can see a beach. Can you see any people? If so, how far away are they? We have concluded with the story test. If you imagine the forest as dark and threatening, this is indicative of your attitude toward the journey you are on at this moment in your life. Alternatively, seeing light would suggest you are an optimist at heart, perhaps even naively so. If you've seen a path in the forest, this suggests you are still finding your way in life. Things are not yet settled. Those who feel more secure or sure of their development tend not to see a path. The cup symbolizes wealth and your attitude towards it. Did you imagine a trophy or a cup of coffee? You were given an opportunity to reward yourself and see something of value. Did you do this? If you left the cup alone, this means you choose to ignore a reward. Either material wealth has little real value to you, or you didn't think you had worked hard enough for it. Did you pick the cup up and drink from it? This means you found a practical use for it, taking a here and now attitude towards the reward. Taking the cup with you on your journey means you saw it as something of value. You are quick to reward yourself and generally seek out new opportunities. The water here represents your attitudes towards sex and desire. The speed at which you saw the water moving indicates your sexual appetite, but not necessarily your need. The faster the water, the greater your appetite. The depth indicates what you expect from sex to feel fulfilled. Seeing shallow water suggests you enjoy deep and intense lovemaking, whereas seeing fast-moving water means little and often is enough for you. The more easily you cross the water, the more comfortable or liberal you are likely to be in your approach to sex. So a difficult crossing suggests an unease or neurosis attached to your sexuality. The bear represents problems in your life and how you cope with them. Did you jump at the chance to see a problem? If you saw a teddy bear, then one would assume your life is relatively stress-free. You glide through life with ease. However, most people will see a real bear. If the bear hasn't noticed you, or has but is minding its own business, then this indicates that the problems in your life are manageable. Your stresses are not too big to handle. Given the chance to see a big problem, you chose not to. If, however, you chose to see a dangerous animal, a threat to your safety in some way, you are likely to be under high levels of stress or worry in your real life. Perhaps you need a holiday. How you get around the bear is indicative of how you deal with and resolve problems. The image of the beach symbolizes how you relate to others. The number of people you pictured on the beach relates directly to the amount of human contact you want in your life. A social extrovert is most comfortable in the company of lots of people and will seek out this audience wherever he or she travels. Likewise, those that see a deserted beach are usually happy to spend long periods in their own company. Where on the beach you saw the people is also significant. If they were very close, this suggests you crave contact with other people most of the time. If they were sitting in the distance, then you are likely to feel happier to know someone is there for you, but without the proximity. You are content to have your own space.